All right, holy moly! I've been running around with a chicken with my head cut off, trying to get bills paid and get a few things I need for hunting, some scent and lure, and some food for snacks and for lunches. And had Sammy with me so she could go for a little bit of a ride. But now I'm heading back to Bank. I ain't exactly sure where I'm going yet because I got 3-4 hours probably. So I'm not sure where I'm gonna go. Probably not gonna go to the same place I hunted the first day. You saw, if you watched that last video, you saw that it was just that one deer. It was that forkhorn, I guess it was on there. It was not a bad deer, but I'm looking for something bigger than that, at least early in the season. So we'll see. I'm not sure where I'm gonna go yet. I like to get out in the woods. I just don't know. It's a cool day. It's only 47. It was in the 20s this morning, so that means it's probably gonna be in the 20s again tonight. We got rain coming, I think, for the rest of the week after. You know what? I think it's supposed to start tonight and then go through the rest of the week. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna head out to Bank and I'll give you some more video once I get somewhere I want to hunt. Well, I decided to come out here where I have my second it's actually the third camera. My second camera is across the road from the house. This one is the third one. In my haste, want to get out here as soon as I could after I got my bills paid. I forgot to bring anything to drink. Forgot to bring my heavier, warmer boots. I just got my Keen, mid-top hikers to wear, and I also forgot something else. Oh yeah, my GoPro with the batteries and my I had a great idea. I thought I'd keep my GoPro with its batteries, my laser rangefinder, anything that needs a battery in a plastic Shaw's bag I'd bring in and out of the truck so the batteries wouldn't get cold, so they'd stay charged longer. And I left the bag in the bedroom. So I don't have a GoPro, I don't have my boots. So I'm gonna walk in here and retrieve that camera at the very least. May sit in there for a little while, but because it's 49 degrees, so it's not too bad right now, and the wind is not blowing as bad as it did yesterday, but it is still blowing a little bit, and it wasn't earlier, so I don't know why all of a sudden it's blowing here. So I don't know how long I'll stay out in the weather, or I may come back early and sit in the truck to watch the last hour, so we'll see. I'd love to sit out in the woods, especially because the rest of this week it looks like it's going to rain the whole friggin' week. So I want to be in the woods, just on my shoulders and my wrists, and how cold it's going to get, how fast it's going to get cold, and all that good stuff. But I'm going to head in there and retrieve that camera anyway and see. I mean, that one hasn't been out there that long, sadly, but I figured while I'm out here, I'll grab it. But that has been the busiest trail I've seen anything. So maybe there'll be something there. And we'll find out tonight after I take it home. We'll see. So I'm going to head out, get ready, and head out there right now. All right, I got my trail camera packed that away. Walking down the trail this way. And I've come across another rub. It's a little old, but it's pretty big, and actually it's not too old. I see fresh bark on the ground. Let me show you what I got here. There's a rub. There's some fresh bark on the ground right there. It's a little old, but it's a lot bigger size than the one that was over here before. I think there's another one right around here somewhere. Yeah, right over there. Right there I see one. The one I saw last time. I'm gonna walk this way, heading closer to where it opens up closer to the road. I'm gonna try and sit there somewhere. Figure I'm contaminating my sight this way, but I'll try and go this way, and contaminating my sight behind me. But I'll go this way and get closer to where there was a road crossing. Maybe they'll come from the other side and come across the road over to this way. want to be close to the road so I can walk through this crap to get out of here too tonight. So that's my plan for today. So all the blowdowns are where the trail starts to disperse. I'm gonna continue going this way and get closer to the road. There's a nice rub. Well, I'm gonna lean against this beech tree. The trail should come across in front of me somewhere. It's hard to tell because all this leaf litter all over the place, if you can tell. But it could be trails behind me. I know that road crossing trail is right over there somewhere. That one swung way out. So it could be behind me. I don't know. So I figure I'll just sit here till, end of shooting light, and I can go straight that way, and hopefully that'll end up being on the road, I hope. So we'll see. Get the 30-30 out here. Now this is trying to sit and be quiet for a while. I made a lot of noise. Can't not make noise with this deep leaf litter. Christ, it's like a foot thick. So there's a lot of beech out here. Haven't noticed any beech nuts anywhere either. Oh, I don't see any beech pods, but a lot of beech. It could be some that has some, I don't know. But we'll see. Hopefully I don't get stomped on by a moose. I know there's a lot of moose out here too. Trying to hunt with my glasses on. For once, everything's a lot clearer and sharper. So hopefully that'll help. Wish me luck. Out here for 3 or 4 hours now. We'll see how it goes. You can see I didn't buy my heavy boots. I even bought batteries. Put them on my light that you put on your head. It's a strap-on light, and I put that in the bag too. And of course, I left the bag at home. Not too smart. So if I do get a deer, I'm not going to get very good footage of it because I'll have to record it, turn the camera off, or at least put it down, grab the gun, shoot the deer, and get the camera back up. But the trail comes through here, goes through that way. At least one of them does. And the road crossing's right over there somewhere. It's a really busy road crossing. And the two rubs are right over here somewhere, about, 40, 50 yards from here. Well, not 50 yards, probably 30 or 40 yards over here somewhere. So the rubs were. So there's trails that come out from this way. There's a couple of them go that way. One that comes out over here. So I have no idea. I'm just winging it today. See what happens. Don't hurt to try, right? That crappy weather coming, you can always see the clouds are starting to come. It was rain for like the rest of the week. So I needed to at least get out today, get out in the woods after I got all my bills and stuff paid. I got some, no scent spray to spray on me, which I just did before I come out here, but I've been sweating my rear end off walking all through here. But anyway, this is where I am for tonight. I'll get some footage if I see anything coming through. Wherever it's coming through. I have no idea. This is going to be a mystery place. And my camera says I have 11 photos, so I don't know what's going to be on that. If it's all wind photos, or just me and Sam photos, or a giant friggin' deer. Who knows? We're going to find out, I guess, when I get home. That weird, poor friggin' tree. Beech trees. That stupid disease that some of them get. Some of them are nice and clean, but most of them are all got this stupid disease on them. Well, see what happens. Well, I just did a wind test, and the wind's blowing that way from the direction I came, so hopefully I'm going to pay more attention over here. Hopefully something's coming across the road like I planned and starts to head that way. I don't think I'm going to have much luck if anything coming from that direction, if my scent's blowing in that direction. It's sort of going slightly an angle out here, so if it follows that trail, it may not catch my scent. May not. Who knows? But I walked through there and I was breaking branches out of the way in my face and stuff, so I'm sure I left a lot of scent out there. So my best chance will be watching my right hand side. Anything coming across that road and coming this direction, but it could be in there just far enough where I don't have a shot too, so at least it'll just give me a better idea where to sit next time. Feel excited. Awesome being out in the woods finally, man. I'm so excited to be out here hunting. It's like what I live to do. I just love being out here. And this time of year, I mean, you know. Well, I hope everybody who else is hunting has some good luck. I see a lot of people on Facebook already shot some really nice deer. The biggest one I've seen so far on Facebook dressed out 275 already. Usually right now, before rut gets really bad, this is probably the heaviest they're going to be this year. Once they start running all over the place, they're going to get real skinny pretty quick. So if you're getting a big one, you can usually get the heavy ones right when the season starts. All right, I gotta be quiet. Sorry. I'll get anything more if I find anything. Heard a squirrel out there about 20 minutes ago, and also pileated woodpecker. That's all I've heard so far. That wind blowing, you hear things falling and stuff, but no real footprints in the leaves yet. And I don't think anything's gonna be able to walk through this woods without being heard. It's all, as you can see, it's all leaf litter, all mostly beech tree leaves, so nothing yet. It's starting to get dark now though, so probably got another hour and a half or so, I think. Not sure. I think we got till like 4:50. Shooting like it's 4:50, I think, and end up with today. Today's the 3rd. Show you what I got here. Using the 30-30 again. This is the area I'm hoping some will be on over this side. The wind's blowing from this direction towards me. Should be right over there somewhere where the crossing would come over. It might come around this way or could come through this way, I'm not sure. And here's where it came from. It came from down that way. You can see my trail. Went that way and goes over there this way and goes that way. You can see the blow down trees in there. So I had to go around those, so the trail comes that way and heads out towards the grown up clear cuts out that way. A little mound right there. I don't know, that could be a coyote then or something. Who knows? I'll have to do some more walking in here sometime. But more than likely I'm not going to see anything on this way because my wind is blowing in that direction. So hopefully something comes out this way somewhere. See what happens. Keep on waiting, see what happens. Down to the last hour now. Been hearing a squirrel walking by right behind me. The wind's finally dying down. Probably started trekking out of here about 4:30. It's about 10 minutes of 4 right now. And to shoot line is 4:50, but I gotta be able to see to get out of here. Just slow going with the crutches and this thick leaf stuff. feels like anything could come out at any minute. Fingers crossed. See what happens. Well, I'm going to start heading out of here while it's still a little light so I can walk through this stuff. It's going to be a pain. It's so thick, it's spongy, and it's a pain in the rear end to walk through. Get tripped up on all kinds of stuff. So, I haven't heard any, just some squirrels running behind me and stuff. The road's that way, so I'm going to get heading that way. I'll get some footage when I get to the truck. Oh, well, that was a job trying to get out of the friggin' woods, almost in the dark. It's so hard when you can't feel your legs like that and your feet don't have no control, so they're so spongy, they bend like this. Even with those braces on, it's absolutely a nightmare. You're putting so much weight on your wrists and your shoulders because your friggin' legs have no stability at all. I can't keep doing that. Holy mackerel, it's ridiculous. Oh my God. Hands and shoulders and killing me now. Jesus. Just want to be out there, but Jesus, can't do it. It's going to be like that. Oh, very frustrating. Very frustrating. Didn't see anything out there. I got my camera. I'm going to bring that back home. It says it has 11 photographs on it. It's only been out there like a week, I think. So who knows what's going to be on it. But we'll see. I'm going to back this thing, turn this thing around here and try heading home that way. And I'll have the camera ready in case something shows up. Usually sometimes a moose or a deer will run across, but we'll see. Whew, holy. Day 2, all done. I only was able to hunt half the day because of had to do bills in the morning. And now it's supposed to rain the rest of the week, supposedly, but I check on the weather app and it doesn't show rain. Well, it shows rain starting at 7 tonight till about midnight and then stopping. And I don't see any rain in the morning as far as it'll allow me to see so far, but I might stay home in the morning again because we got trash that needs to be taken to the dump, and my sister works at home, and my sister-in-law works at home, and my brother works out in Waterville, so nobody has the ability to do it besides me, so I'm gonna try and get that out there for him. And because the trash cans are overfull, I saw. So try and get that done, and then I'll go hunting after that, probably, you know, depending on how bad the weather is and where I'll go, but we'll see. I'll see you then. Thanks again for watching. 3 deer right in the road. Holy fuck. Just got off the road. Jeez. They're right in the middle of the road. They went off to this side, and the left-hand side where the apple tree is. Still see them in the woods right there. I don't know why they're staying right in the road. Huh. Well, I thought I'd see deer on the way home, and that's where they were.